Hello. Hello, good evening. What are you guys doing? Hello. Is the mic going on? Hello. What are you guys doing? Hello. Rainbow Cat Spoil Love Kote. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I'm a bit late. But how are you guys doing? No green screen. She's not. Oh no, not the green screen. The snitch green screen. Oh no. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? And this Thursday, a bit lost in the timeline. Thursday. How you guys doing? That's one of the rewards that I didn't play properly. Okay, fine. Ah, even for the paper moon. Okay, alright, okay. But how are you guys doing today? This Thursday of just farming and not many big news, I guess. Even in NA for me. Yeah, just joined your live and I saw another Alter NP advertisement from Fate NA. Help! That's the 5th time now. That's amazing, isn't it? That means the game is not dead yet, huh? Right? I don't understand that the game is still making money. True. How we doing? Just wanna play more gacha together again. Haha. I'll give some time before I start talking about this, but I mean, if you join a lot in my lives, you already know what I think about this. But yeah, honestly, I mean, just a brief about what I think about this, but I'm not really too optimistic. Let's put it this way. I think the doomers are exaggerating, but I'm not as well optimistic in many regards. Well, let's chill a bit. The doom posting never stops, and I'm all for it. Yeah, some people just enjoy this aspect, right? Why not? Just enjoy it. I mean, if you don't actively are not rude or anything like this, I mean, I guess it's fine. Enjoying the doom posting, I guess. Just don't be toxic, you know? Don't be a nuisance, don't be toxic, and then it's fine. Because I just wish you guys don't try to engage in too much unnecessary fights. Because again, unnecessary fights are unnecessary. That's mostly my opinion on it. That's good. Also got my LCD phone. Huh? Also I got my LCD phone screen shake. I can't play FGO properly and see the NP animations with the half covered black screen. Wait, what? Wait, was it broken before? What? To be fair, lots of things happened last year. In the end, everyone just curious, worry about FGO 2, to be honest. Yeah. I kind of wanted to actually. I wanted to make a video talking about this, but being real, I don't think I'm actually good at making this kind of videos. You know, talking about the topic to look that interesting. Maybe I should script those things to have a better idea how to do those. That's why I like, you know what, I'll just talk about this on live, a bit more confident. Okay, let's start talking about. A lot of people think if FGO died, then NASA could work on another project. As FGO could easily make part 3 a soft reboot in story. They make way too much money to shut it down. There's that as well, but okay, what made me start this topic basically is that I saw a video from Kira-chan, and this video from Kira-chan, I just saw it briefly. He was talking about an interview that I don't know if it was Takeuchi and Nasu that gave, but the interview released was mostly about Takeuchi, the topic that I saw Kirishon commenting. Basically saying that there are many plans that will happen after the 10th anniversary, you know, so people thinking that we're close to the EOS and stuff like this, they shouldn't worry about it because there are more content for the 11th year, so it's fine, don't worry, don't worry. Yes, like a year ago, because it affected my gameplay a lot, and I can't even play games that require a full screen display, no defects, like FGO, because you can't even enjoy the NP animations for it. Ah, yikes, that's true. I'm glad you got fixed it. Congrats, man. So okay, like I said, what prompted me to this topic was this video from Kirishon, talking that Takeuchi guaranteed there's content planned for the 11th year of the game, right? So it was obvious that the game was not going to EOS and such like this. I have a bit of a different opinion. It's a bit. I mean, again, if you join my lives lately, you probably know already my opinion. My opinion is a bit all over the place, honestly. But okay, let's start with last year, 2024. 2024 was a bad year. Let's be real. You might have found some good things, like for example, some of you probably liked Space or Eshikigal or Mahotsukai no Yoru event, or you know, there are many singular events that were nice. I agree. But in general, the anniversary and the Christmas specifically, those two events that I mean, not Christmas, but usually the New Year and anniversary are the biggest events of the year for the game, right? And they were kind of a failure. There's no other way to put it. It was kind of a failure. And people are disappointed with good reason. And people started to talk about EOS and this, that. And I think here in the chat, people are said, oh yeah, the game is making money, so it's fine. Let me put you something in perspective. The money that they're making right now, if I remember the numbers, it's around, you know, in January, I'm sorry, in August, July, and like the times of the anniversary and New Year's, that are the times that they make the most money lately. They're making around 30 to 40 million, which is not bad. You know, it's just below the MiHoYo cut. Of course, we don't talk about Love and Deep Space. We don't talk about this game, but just below the MiHoYo games and all. Like, okay, and some years they even make more money than MiHoYo games, so it feels like they're doing just fine, right? The problem is the other months. The other months they are profiting really, really low, and I made some estimations, a really bad estimation. So it just so you guys have an idea, but it's really bad estimations. They're making close to 250k, no, 250 million a year, which sounds a lot, but you got to consider that there were years before they were making more than $1 billion. So imagine if you were an investor at that time. You are an investor at that time on a company that is making $1 billion a year, and now they're making 250 million. Are they making money? Are they actually making money? I don't know if that's how they see it, honestly. And that's one of the reasons that I think in decisions on the later years, they were getting more and more drastic, you know, trying to make people wail harder, more banners of like the append fight situation. You know, they are clearly forcing players to wail more and more. And I think it's not out of nowhere. It's not just because they want money. I mean, of course they want money. But my point is, I think the board members, they are kind of trying to force it because they think doing this kind of stupid thing will bring them back to when they were making tons of money, because now they were making way less than before. You know, that it's just like my tinfoil. You know, look. You know, you saw my thumbnail. My thumbnail has a tinfoil, right? Tinfoil hat. Yes, that's what I'm going for. So yeah, that's so. So what I want to say of this is that they are making money, but I don't think they are in a good situation. You know, I don't think they are in a good spot. Let's put it this way. But they are making money. But if they're making like a fourth at the best, if they're making from what they used to make, I think they are not in a good spot in general. That's why on my thumbnail as well, I put what happened to FGO Arcade, because if you're old here on my live stream, you know that I bring this a lot. That FGO Arcade was discontinued right after Lazengo took over FGO right after the Lightworks. I think a year later or something, they stopped developing for FGO Arcade, but FGO Arcade is still alive. I mean, some of you probably don't know. FGO Arcade is still going on. They are mostly working on reruns and such, but FGO Arcade is doing fine, quote unquote, is doing fine. They're just not having new content, just rerunning content. Which brings me to the idea that I keeps repeating myself, that I think FGO 2 is a possibility. I think FGO 2 is a possibility because I think that it's their only chance to go back to be the main topic of the public. I mean, is there a chance that they are satisfied with the current situation and they want to just keep going like this? There is, of course there is. I think it's a low chance. I think I would say it's a 20% chance of this being the case, you know. Because in my opinion, I think they just want to do something to make more money, you know, to make the money they used to make. I would think that the board members are like, no, we know this can make more money. We need to make more money. That's what I would think. Not just leave the golden goose there making golden eggs because it's fine. That's what usually we would think it's fine. But I don't think the board members, like the investors, would think they would settle with this. At least I don't think so. That's why I think FGO 2 is a possibility, and I do think EOS is a possibility. But what I think EOS is going to be with FGO is kind of similar to what EOS is happening for FGO Arcade. For example, we'll have the 10th year anniversary this year, because it's 2025 already. I was going to say next year, but we're going to have the 10th anniversary this year. If I say that EOS is a possibility, do I think the EOS is going to happen this year, next year? No, not at all. I think it will be quite similar to FGO Arcade, which basically is they will, for example, next year or something like this, they'll announce, oh yeah, guys, for example, imagine next year they release FGO 2, like hypothetically, you know, they release FGO 2. On the next year, they say, guys, we're gonna stop releasing new content for FGO 1 because FGO 2 supposedly is doing fine. And then on the next 2 or 3 years, when most of the players migrated to FGO 2, they will discontinue FGO 1. I mean, that's how I would assume things would go. That's why my idea, if FGO 2 is a thing, which I would be surprised if it isn't, because I don't think there's a good reason. Because think about it, FGO Arcade, I'm pretty sure the development cost to keep FGO Arcade, I think it was way lower than than FGO Mobile, and it was doing fine. You know, it was only Japan mostly. It was not doing big bucks, but it was, from what I heard, at least at the time, it was doing fine enough to finance itself. You know, it was not losing money. It was making money, not a ton of money, but it was making money enough. So there was no reason not to keep developing for FGO Arcade, because it was doing just fine. That's why I think the only reason to take the developer team from FGO Arcade is because you're making something else with that team, and we didn't get announcement of anything, right? I mean, there was FGO Arcade from Type Moon and such, but I don't think that the team from Delightworks and Losango have anything to do with Type Moon necessarily. Where's the team for Hatchin? Your brain will be corrupted by aliens. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Crap. I didn't make a proper PNG. Let's see if I can open this without causing a crash here on PC. Just a second. Let's see if I can open Photoshop this time, because I managed to make something work here. So maybe I'll be able to open Photoshop here without causing a crash. Let's see. Shin, here we go. If your conspiracy as off topic of FGO II will be made. Yeah, I mean, I'll be surprised if this is not the case. And okay, I didn't say one of the main reasons why I think FGO II should be a thing. I think FGO II should be a thing because this game is just too old. This game become a patchwork chimera madness, a Frankenstein of programming that it's becoming worse and worse and outdated. And let's be real, no matter how much you like FGO, it's already outdated. It's becoming too much of a hassle to fix and do anything. What do you guys think when that shtick happened in the Christmas? They took a whole day to fix it. They took a freaking whole day to fix it because, like the thing from the master mission thing, you know. Wait. It took a freaking whole day because it's a mess of coding. Pretty sure every programmer working on this should have nightmares. Right? That's why I assume at least it is the case. Let's see if I can find it. Let's go. Bye, Shin. I play Among Us, and not to be a sissy being crewmate. Yeah, that's what happens with people that die first, you know. People who are kicked first think like this. Let's be real, FGO is meant to be a short cash grab, yet they did not foresaw how much it was ranking in money, and that's one of the reasons as well. Because the Lightworks, especially in the beginning, they were just inexperienced. So the whole base, the whole game in itself in the beginning is just a mess from inexperienced developers. So they are patchworking over a game made by inexperienced people. So how this can have any future? Especially 10 years after. I mean, no matter how you say, most people don't survive 5 years. 10 years is already a big achievement. In my opinion, they should just release arcade for Steam and console. I mean, I think it's not likely. But what I think is possible is a new game fully based on FGO Arcade. That's what I think FGO II is. That's why I talk a lot about FGO II, because my conspiracy theory is that the whole team from FGO Arcade was just discontinued, quote unquote, because they are working with some FGO ripoff, FGO Arcade ripoff, to make an FGO 2. That's what I think. Tibia tem mais de 20 anos, então. Sei, não, entendo. Tipo, mas quantos Tibias que tem? Tem Minecraft, tem Tibia, mas tipo, quantos jogos são assim que duram 10, 20 anos? League of Legends. Mas assim, pensa que League of Legends teve que mudar o client e a base do jogo inteira pelo menos uma vez. E eu joguei um pouquinho só. Eu sei que mudaram uma vez, mas do cabo a rabo. É porque eles tinham dinheiro infinito também. Eles mudaram completamente a base do jogo. Daí tipo, por isso que eu falo que FateGrandOrder 2 seria necessário, porque eles tinham que fazer uma coisa semelhante. Tipo, ou fazer uma coisa semelhante, porque eu não acho que é possível fazer uma coisa semelhante aqui no Unity, ou lança FGO 2. I don't think I should play FGO. Well, like I say, it's one of my policies not to recommend gacha for people. But I learned yesterday, guys, is there really a difference? Like, in people's mind, is there really a clear difference between gacha and loot boxes? Because to me it was mostly the same, but then I was talking to a person like, no, loot boxes is different. So like, how is different? Oh yeah, because he showed me the reasons. Like, huh, really? I never stopped to think about this. I just realized she finally put on the NCO foil. Yes. Because since I'm talking about those topics, I want to be really clear that I have basis for my theory, but it's just theories, you know. I'm not trying to start make people go into rage, thinking, oh no, it's really going to EOS, or oh no, whatever, rage baiting. No. Just talking. Darius, loot boxes usual only use real money, and gacha have the usual free currency. No, that's not what I saw the definition is. No. Because both use real money actually. Even loot boxes, there are ways to farm free currencies, isn't it? It's called surprise machines. Okay, what this guy brought to me as two different definitions is that gacha games usually have the energy fatigue system, you know, forcing you, if you want to keep farming and playing the game, you need or to spend money or just wait. Loot boxes usually is a mechanic on games that don't necessarily need it. It's like the loot boxes, they don't stop you from playing the game, you know. It's not really necessary for you to play the game. You can play, like for example, what is the name? Overwatch, Fortnite. You can keep playing non-stop the game, right? There's no energy or fatigue system. And then loot boxes is just more like extra. That was his definition, at least. I never stopped to think about it. But is this really a thing, or because I never heard of this definition? She put anything for a hat to not get the controlled by anti-hater mathematics. Oh, no. When I start talking about this, and when I start talking about how Charlotte sucks, I'll remove it. The only thing good about Charlotte is her voice actress. The rest sucks. And then this is a loot box versus gacha. This is mobile versus live service game. Ah, okay. I see your point. I see. But that's the thing. I was a bit confused because this guy brought this, you know. Shin, what is EOS? End of service. Basically, it's initials to point that the game is going to discontinue. So people on gacha are quite familiar with this because everyone heard, at least from a few games, that went EOS, end of service, be it Princess Connect or some games that lasted for a month or something. I don't know. Mushoku Tensei stuff. EOS, end of service. So I'm finally gonna be free. It's a tinfoil hat theory. Don't take it too seriously. It just thoughts that occurred to me. That, and again, I just wanted to bring this topic because I saw a video from Kira-Sean. And I mean, like I said, Kira-Sean's opinion is that he's adamant on the idea that it's impossible. There was an interview from Takeuchi saying, oh yeah, there's content from the 11th year, so of course it's not going to go EOS. So I don't know, I just want to bring that, at least in my opinion, I don't think it's that simple. Because I'm pretty sure that the investors from FGO and Aniplex, whatever, they're not really happy on the state that FGO is right now. If they were happy with the state, think about it. In my opinion, if they were happy with the state that FGO is right now, do you think a Pen 5 situation would happen? Do you think? Do you think a situation that clearly Nissan was almost crying to announce? He was in clear pain to say, guys. Yes. What do you think? What do you mean, yes? I mean, I guess might be possible. We cannot have EOE, huh? EOE without releasing Summer Passionate. Oh, I assume you said EOS. EOE. Oh man, I think we can. I think it could, and we might. As long as the battle system gets changed to be less out of my control, I'd be okay with that. What? Also, not everyone wants FGO to be 3D. Don't like DK, God is a victory, proof 2D can still work. Mister. Okay, I love that you brought this idea. I love this because I like this topic. FGO going 3D versus 2D. My thought on this. For example, I'll even bring here with you guys because I want you guys to be the judge. I think I'll muscle made a database. I think not necessarily on muscle, but okay, here. This 3D versus 2D. I want to talk this deeply because I have some inner knowledge about this. No. Let's see. Is there an easy database to see the noble phantasms? Shut up. We have Thanic here. Let's shrink here. Boom. So for example, there are many noble phantasms you can show, and they look really cool, you know. I think most of them actually look cool. But for example, one that really marked for me, I can't really try here. Goddamn! How can I find a easy way? Wait a second. Because I think in general it looks pretty awesome, you know. I'm really honest. I think it looks kind of awesome. But look at this one, for example. Magaret everywhere. Look at this in specific. Ah, come on, seriously? Why did you cut the best part? Oh, come on. FGO. God damn it. Ah, seriously? The guy edited before the best part of the... God damn! I want to make a point. And to make a point, I want to show one of my favorite Noble Phantasms. God damn it! Just a second, guys. Let's track it. Let's track. No one here. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. What is the kanji for Fujino, by the way? The kanji is this. Okay. There you go. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Margaret. The color is a bit messed up, but let's not focus on that. That's how it looks on the stream. What the hell? Why they're cutting the best part? Because it's not even like this. Anyways, let's assume it's like this. Look at how it looks on the mobile. And by the way, Fujino didn't have animation update. You know, she's still on the old graphics. She's still old graphics servant. I'm sorry. I think this looks awesome. So, okay, I keep stalling and stalling just to show this, but why? My point is, I want to bring the idea that I still think 2D... Oh, wait a minute. 2D is looking better in many regards than arcade. Sometimes 3D is going to it's going to look better. Ah, goddamn, it's not this. Here. In many regards, FGO, like in 3D, is looking better than 2D, right? But not always. So I can understand why people want to keep 2D, because like I said, I still agree that 2D in many situations looks better. That's because it's because this that people are reusing that Noble Phantasm scene. No, but I'm pretty sure it's not like this in the game. Anyway, so yeah, I agree. 2D is looking better than 3D, and I don't think people kinda want this to become a thing. However, there is a small detail that I think becoming 3D is unavoidable. I think going for 3D is unavoidable because it's cheaper. It's cheaper, faster. It's faster to make. For example, for you to have a frame of comparison, imagine servants like... I can even go here. Imagine servants like... What was released lately? What was one of the last few servants released? Because I want to show... I want to show here. Because there are servants. You know, I'll go with an easy one. It's kind of... She's kind of old already, but you guys will have an idea. Space Ishtar. Space Ishtar have 3 very distinctive very distinctive ascensions. She has an extra ascension here, but it's mostly a color swap of another one, right? So it doesn't really matter. But if you play the Space Star with those three servants, the Noble Phantasm is kind of similar, but the move set is completely different from all those three. To make Space Star specific, because this was mentioned, they posted like a production menu. To produce a Space Star that is basically a 3 servants in one, it took almost 12 months to make. It was between 9 to 12 months to finish Space Star, which is basically 1 servant, right? She's 1 servant, but the move set is insane. Took almost a year to make. Now, in 3D, an equivalent servant, it would take at most 3 months, and less people to make as well. Because it's easier, faster, and if you need to make a skin, a new skin, or add new assets like glasses, you know, that happens a few times, it would be faster, easier, and cheaper. And imagine how many more banners and content in itself would have. The only thing that would stop content to be mass produced would be only the writing, because they could make content even faster than they already do. Just so you guys have an idea how bad it can be, you know. Also, anyone who thinks FGO could make skins like Azur Lane, remember Azur Lane uses chibi with like 4 animations. I mean, some people, I remember when FGO Arcade was releasing new skins, like a shit ton of new skins every month, people were like, well, oh my god, that sucks. Why they don't make for mobile like this? It's so unfair. They should make the same for mobile because it's so unfair. Which I mean, I understand that as a consumer, people want more quality content, but some demands, you just, when you know at least briefly what it takes to produce those contents, you know when sometimes there's some unreasonable requests. You're like, okay, I mean, I understand that you want those kind of things, but it's not realistic. Just not realistic. And that's mostly why I think it's unavoidable that we're going 3D. Because think about it. Think how much MiHoYo is releasing a shit ton of games, reusing animations, reusing a shit ton of things, but people end up loving anyways. Because as much as we think initially that, oh yeah, 2D is better than 3D and all, but this is mostly initial reaction. In my opinion, it's mostly initial reaction. Like, I think people will get used to this really. It's way faster than we gave credit. Because think about it. Even if you don't like how FGO Arcade would look like, wouldn't you be interested in playing if they released to PC? I for sure would. Also, Shin, I saw you playing Brown Dust 2. I did play Brown Dust 2. I stopped playing a little bit. I updated Brown Dust 2 because I was like, you know what? I'll give another chance. Maybe I was too overworked at the time. Like, I reinstalled. I rolled a little bit. I was like, you know what? I think I'm not. Oh, I didn't see. Okay. I think I'm not that much interested in the game anymore, sadly. Because I failed a lot of the gacha, but I was not even that annoyed about this, you know? This is why I don't like Caldea Guru's opinion, making FGO like Genshi. Okay. Daikira Heart, confirm me one thing, Daikira Heart. Are you talking specifically about that? Talking specifically about that live stream that was made by Calder Guru, Kali 50, and I forgot who else was there. They were talking about this because I watched that and I have a strong opinion about this as well. And I am kind of okay. It's you're talking about this, right? Okay, I'm kind of on the same wavelength as you. I mean, like I said, I still think it's unavoidable that we'll go on a route that we will, if we have FGO 2, it will be 3D. It will be 3D. It doesn't matter. I think it's unavoidable. It will be 3D. If it's not, it's a really expensive gamble. I don't think I would approve in 2025 them to gamble like this unless they have a really good plan for a really good game, you know, which I don't think they have. But for good 2D, I just don't think that it's manageable right now. I don't think it's a smart idea. But okay, making FGO like a Genshin. Okay, this I don't think is a good idea as well. I don't know, because if they're gonna, in my personal opinion, if they're gonna rip off any game from MiHoYo, I would prefer they rip off Honkai Star Rail. You know, I have way more fun playing Honkai Star Rail than Genshin, and Honkai Star Rail would be a way more close game to what FGO is than Genshin. And I don't know, I don't think it's a good idea as well to go for the Genshin route, because not only there's too much competition right now, it's I just personally don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea to go for Genshin, because let's be real, it's not like the Genshin idea right now is the moneymaker. What the moneymaker is now is MiHoYo. MiHoYo that's dealing the cards right now. But whatever MiHoYo does is making money, but it's because the MiHoYo has is monopolizing the fans. Not necessarily because it's because Genshin is the moneymaker right now. Not really. Between all the MiHoYo games right now, Genshin I think is the one that's suffering a little bit, right? My opinion, at least. So 3D is the only reasonable option, sadly, because like I said, I love the 2D from FGO, and I think it has a good identity, and I think it's smart to. I mean, not smart. I just love the 2D design. I just love it. I prefer, and mostly prefer, but I don't think it's a smart business idea, because it's way more expensive. It takes too much time to make. Because when FGO was made, I mean, FGO was not made to be a leading game in this regard to begin with, and second, FGO didn't really have when FGO became the biggest gacha, there was not many competition, right? At the time, at least. Only later more games started to pop off as a competition. So I don't know. I kind of forgot where I was going with this. But the point is, the game was not made to be the top of the market, and what it did, they didn't really optimize much of what they're doing. And what the Lightworks did as well, like at that, if you're an old player, you know the moments that you kind of know the controversy of the Sakura Wars games, right? They started to take out funds from FGO, not funds, take out staff from FGO to fund the Lightworks' own game, which backfired insanely. And everyone thought it was insanely funny, because it was super funny because they didn't like the Lightworks staff, like the directors, didn't realize that FGO was not an amazing game. People were playing FGO for the IP, not because the game was amazing. And I guess maybe some people realized that with the Sakura Wars failure. But I still don't think they did realize. I think it was like, nah. I think it was not the right time. Probably it was just, I don't know, a simple mistake, a misunderstanding on the market. Because imagine admitting you made a mistake to the board members. Just imagine, in Japan. The power of FGO is with the IP. IP is making FGO money. Yes. That's why I think they should just go for 3D, because it's just, I mean, as much as I prefer 2D, 3D is just the best budget wise thing. And I hope they copy a lot of Honkai Star Rail gameplay's ideas. The gameplay mostly. Well, not to copy the Honkai Star Rail, it needs its own identity. No, what I mean is mostly gameplay, you know? Because when, at least to me, when Genshin was released, I think people started to see, oh, I guess people are kind of sick of turn-based games. FGO is a turn-based game, so I guess people are sick for turn-based games, so it needs to be action RPG, so much that there are many, from the time that from the time that Genshin was released, there are many rip-offs of the game at the time, right? But then they released Honkai Star Rail, and it started to grow even bigger than Genshin, and people realized, oh yeah, I guess people do like some turn-based game as well. It just needs to be a little bit better than FGO, right? So I mean, sure, they need to. It would be better if they had their own identity, but yeah. But yeah, I prefer the FGO gameplay over Star Rail, since the Star Rail combat system is too simple. I mean, it's oversimplified. I agree with you. So much that, for example, FGO, we have every character has 3 different attack animations plus other combinations of that. I mean, I guess it's 4, right? Because it's quick buster art, X attack, plus variations of each of those cards combinations. So I would say, I think in general, each servant has from 5 to 6 different. No, wait, 4. Around 7 different attack animations, not even considering Noble Phantasms and the skin differences, right? And in Honkai Star Rail is like 1 attack, and the special attack, and their Noble Phantasm kind of thing, right? It's mostly this. So yeah, it's way less, and it's way cheaper and faster to do, even Honkai Star Rail. So yeah. But my point is, it's not necessarily, oh yeah, just copy exactly how the game plays from Honkai Star Rail. It's mostly take advantage of what 3D can do, you know, and be easy when it can be easy. Spend resources where you can spend resources. Because, dude, I remember, at least what I'm seeing now from MiHoYo, I remember something I started to see from League of Legends, when League of Legends was getting bigger and bigger. Like, do you guys remember? I don't know if any of you here played League of Legends, but wasn't there that what are the, like, I remember the skin DJ Sona or the project skins from League of Legends. They started to make huge marketing business strategies, making a shit ton of videos, a shit ton of advertisements here and there. And I'm seeing this right now with MiHoYo. MiHoYo is their marketing strategy is insane. It's even bigger and more clever than Riot ever was. But then, what FGO is doing? What FGO is doing? They need to step up a lot in this regard. Shin, it's a horror for us League of Legends players. I mean, I totally know what you mean. I abandoned the game because it's too toxic. Jesus. I feel JPFGO won't go FGO to design animation like Honkai Star Rail. I don't know, man. Wait, you said design animation? I don't know. But again, my whole basis of why I think it's not only a possibility. I think it might be on the making. Is because of FGO Arcade, because FGO Arcade was discontinued. You know, I still think that there's a high possibility that, you know what? I think I'll just save the apples here. I still think it's a big possibility for this. Now, you know what? I think I'll do the weekly here. King's Servant. What's more interesting is that collab some famous musicians, for example, KDA, and they make KDA skins for that. Money, money, money. Yes. The thing is, Nasu was always clear. It's a sad thing that this comes from Nasu. He said clearly he doesn't want characters from FGO collabing with something outside from Type Moon. He made it clear, so you go like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't think Nasu will bend the knee over this. He clearly said and showed he don't want to see like inside FGO characters from too much from outside collabing, and I guess this won't change much, sadly, because I think it would be interesting, but yeah, I just don't think it will be a thing. Okay. Let's go. Well, he's collabing Honkai Star Rail now. Yeah, he's collabing Honkai Star Rail, but I'm pretty sure we'll see Fate characters in Honkai Star Rail, not the other way around. I'll be surprised if we get something from Honkai Star Rail in FGO that is not a C, you know. I think that the most we're gonna get is a C. If you get a servant, like, I don't know, a character from Honkai Star Rail actually becoming a servant, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked, and I'll go, damn, Nasu surprised me, because I was really not expecting that. And then also selling those skins, it's another different business model. Hopefully not. Yeah. But I think it's not likely. Will I say here's impossible? No, I won't, because the statement from Nasu was like from years ago. Maybe he changed. I mean, did I ever expect MiHoYo and FGO collab? Hell no. Hell no. When I saw that, I was already, okay, this is fake. This is fake. Someone made a stupid Photoshop editing. Of course this is impossible. And then I see it was official. I was like, God dang, it's official. I hate it if they choose to bring in outside characters. Yeah, I like as well that FGO is all only Type Moon. But I gotta be real, when I saw characters from old Type Moon franchises, I liked it. Some people didn't like when they brought, for example, the idol twin girls or the Tsukihime characters. I don't know, I liked it. But some people don't like. They prefer to stay Fate only. But I guess this is already this idea is already way in the past. But having their clothes for our servants, hell yeah. Skins. I don't know, man. I don't think even this is possible. I will say it's medium possibility. They could easily have got a studio that does 2D animation for cheaper. We will never get characters outside of Fate. Mister, I don't think that's possible. The thing is, the know-how of to make characters for FGO is kind of, it's not, it's kind of a specific knowledge, you know, so it's kind of hard to find animators for this. And it not only is harder to have the skill set enough to make characters for FGO, they don't even pay more. From what I heard, they don't pay more. They just pay more or less the same. But it's way harder to make characters for FGO, but they pay more or less the same. So that's why people just jump to 3D developers and development and animation. They pay more. You can make characters for. I mean, you can make work for all around the world as a freelance. There's just no reason to stick to the know-how of FGO, sadly. Oh yeah, I need to speedrun Lost About 7. God damn it! But I want to do this right now. Oh yeah, I want to do Apple and go back to JP, because JP there are more things to farm. Chibi is cheap, yes. Chibi is I mean, right now the easiest model for gacha. You guys can see this. The easiest way to make gacha is to make the gameplay all in Chibi, and then you add some live 2D somewhere to have some interaction. You know, like in My Room in FGO, the equivalent to FGO My Room. You add some live 2D somewhere. There you go. You add this. People are super happy, and it's absurdly cheap. Like, for example, I think I was talking with Kai and the chat here the other time. My estimation is that to make a character in FGO, it's a really, really naive estimation, but from what I think, to make a character in FGO should be around $250K, I think. And I think it requires like 5 staff more or less. 250K more or less to make a character in FGO. And I'm really being really optimistic. And now, to make a character, like I said, you make a chibi character plus a super good live 2D character, you know, to add some interaction in My Room or outside of the gameplay. To make a character like this, it would cost way less than 30K. Way less than 30K. I think honestly it would cost around 15K at the very least. 50K, around 15K dollars to make a character like this. Chibi gameplay and live 2D somewhere else. You know, I really want to see the budget of the anime. There was an anime that aired, I think, 2 seasons ago. It's like VTuber Life. Yeah, there you go. VTuber Legend. There was this Sunday anime, the VTuber Legend. It was really big references to the VTuber culture. Dude, most of the animation was live 2D. Not most, but a big chunk of the animations were just live 2D models. And the live 2D model, dude, is like one of the best of the market. Like, imagine a model from VTubers like Gura, or I don't know. Think of the most expensive VTuber model you ever saw in your life. Probably it's around $10,000. Like the most expensive probably is $15,000 to $20,000 at most, but I think it's almost impossible, because I was learning this field of work a few years ago. You know, I interacted with the best guys in the market. I mean, do you guys know what the fuck was his name? Now I forgot. I used to talk with him. He made. Wait a second. Oh, Brian Tui. Brian Tsui. Brian Tsui. I would say his prices though, but Brian Tsui. Just so this guy teaches how to make those live 2D models equivalent to those high VTuber grades. Dude. And I tell you, you will not find at least okay. I guess I studied this like was around 3 years ago. Maybe the prices changed, but I guarantee you, it's almost impossible to have a super high grade top model live 2D model that costs more than $10,000. It's almost impossible. I mean, unless it changed technology, but I don't think it's actually possible. Unless there are many layers, you know. But I don't think it's possible. Imagine what that live 2D is actually not that expensive. Actually, live 2D is not that expensive, and it doesn't consume too much data space in your phone, which is a plus as well, right? But you know that what's the problem of live 2D? People keep asking, guys, you should put more live 2D. Live 2D is good. You should put live 2D. But there's a big problem with live 2D. Many people don't realize. It doesn't go well with weaker phones. Because if your phone is not too much of the current generation, it's gonna lag. It's gonna go really bad. Chances are it's gonna lag, it's gonna crash. Live 2D is a small nightmare in this regard. It's a different issue, right? It's not data space, it's not so much costly to make. It doesn't even take too much time actually, in comparison. Can I ask you? Can I ask you to think about how many animations are there to each Nikkei? I think there are at least 3 models each one. At least 3. But I think you can... Let me see a Nikkei character. I'll even see with you guys here. Let me see a Nikkei character animation. It's here. Okay. Tell me a Nikkei character. Nikkei character showcase. Let's see. Okay. Let's say character Nikkei. Okay, easy. 1, 2, easy. Come on. Show only one character. I don't want to be too specific. This is just the burst animation. Now this complicates a little bit. Say a character there. Anyone that plays Nikkei, say a character. Nikkei. I want to see. Okay, there we go. Makima. Let's see Makima. Nikkei Makima showcase. Let's see. Let's see all the animations from Makima. Hopefully it shows on all animations. Let's see. There's a notes back here. Okay. Makima. Okay, not this. It's 2, but can get away. Let's see. Okay. 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 Okay, there's this. And there's the Noble Phantasm, right? Is this the Noble Phantasm? This is probably a Noble Phantasm, right? Okay. Okay. So, my super naive. You're gonna leave, Kai. Okay. My super naive estimation of how much it would cost. Not a small analysis, not necessarily yet how much it would cost. A character like Makima. So it's just a really naive estimation. Here. So I saw basically, when I say new, it's a new model from zero, a new Live 2D model from zero. Reuse is like, it's really, when it's really similar, but for example, when I was showing you here, I would assume, for example, there's this one that I would assume is a first new one. Oh, yeah, it's not showing up here. No, wait, what? There you go. Because this is one model. This one, you can kind of get away with some editing, you know? You have to redo completely the lower body, but there are some editings that are possible that I think like you would charge a full price on this, but here you could charge some 60-70% of the other model, for example, you know. So anyway, super naive estimation. So basically, I think a character would have like four brand new Live 2D models, plus or you could say even you know, you could say one super complex, no, two super complex and one simple Live 2D. That those are more or less my estimations. Like two complex ones, because they mess with many models transitioning from one to another, and then there's the Noble Phantasm one is kind of simple, and the Chibi is just the Chibi is super. You don't even need to consider, super cheap. So yeah, mostly that's what I think of Nikkei characters. And how much would cost a Nikkei character? Dude, I think you can get away with $30K. $30K. You can get away with I think so. 30K. Okay, the thing is, okay, 20K the art alone. Okay, let's put it this way: $20,000 art alone. When I say art and animation, but integrating inside the game, it's another set of price, you know. And this one, I gotta admit, I have no idea how much it costs. What I know is outside of this scope. Os devs de Nikkei são tão abertos que eles já devem ter falado quanto custa para animar. Seria interessante. Maybe you need to search really deeply. Let's see. Yeah, I never saw a presentation of the devs of Nikkei, so yeah, my speculation is only on the knowledge how much it would cost to make a Live 2D model. Yeah, I mean, I will need to dig a little bit, João. I don't know. And what if they did something similar to FGO? Do you think they need more or less work? Wait, so something like FGO, like characters in 2D, like instead of using live 2D-ish characters in the gameplay, something more similar to this? You mean? I mean, this would be way more expensive. What they do in FGO would be way more expensive, no doubt. Because think about it, the gameplay for Nikkei is like basically the character is meaningless. The character is not even there. It's just like a hitbox and then the background with 3D enemies going around, right? That's mostly what it is. And 3D enemies are cheaper to begin with. So Nikkei's game, the gameplay itself is kind of simple. No, what if FGO did what they did? The thing is, I can't see it happening right now. Because one complex live 2D for each action. I don't, because for example, think about it. If in FGO right now, you would need one live 2D, one complex live 2D for each of the cards that are right now. If it is an FGO how it is right now, right? Of course, right? In FGO right now, each card would need one complex live 2D model, plus the variations, plus the extra attack, and the Noble Phantasm. It goes differently, right? Sometimes it goes a live 2D, sometimes because they're already using live 2D sometimes in some Noble Phantasms. But I would either argue that the live 2D used on the Noble Phantasms should be cheaper than the ones from gameplays like this. The thing is, in theory, I think it might be cheaper, but I think it would be insanely heavy to run it, because you would need, every character would need to load so many models of live 2D. I don't think it's a good idea. But my knowledge on this is like I don't think it's doable, but at the same time I'm like 60% confident, you know, on this opinion. I'm like, I don't know. I think they would need to preload so many live 2D models that the advantage of live 2D would kind of decay. I think the game would start to get too heavy, even for strong phones. But I don't think live 2D cost is not exactly the main issue, as long as the morning earring and it is good enough. The problem is how long between those can make a running cost. I think that's the thing. The production of live 2D characters is kind of cheap, kind of faster as well. I would assume to make a Nikkei character, because I mean we saw here Makima. Makima needs to, like, let's go extreme. Three complex 2D model, live 2D, three complex live 2D models plus a chibi 3D. I think one person alone can do this in like what, 3 months, at most 5 months. I think one person alone can do this in 3 to 5 months easily. One person. If you delegate for 3 people, then you know, I think it's completely doable. Easily, and I'm giving them the most time possible for the developer. Even you have no idea. It's like the cost to make a live 2D characters in comparison is way cheaper and faster. I think the problem of Live 2D mostly is the game will run it properly. Is it gonna be too heavy? What is the logistics? That's what I'm not that confident, you know. Because Live 2D, it's heavy to run it. To run on the screen, that's where it gets heavy. If they can't properly update Gear 1 and 2 servant animations, I doubt they can give a giveaway to every servant. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm assuming, like, the reanimation of servants like Asterios or Hunts, that they were really conservative, you know? The animations are amazing, but they were really conservative. Or Uchiwa Kamaru, you know? I think those characters probably took, like, if you're really optimistic, 6 months at the very least. If you're really being really optimistic. In my opinion, it took more, but... So imagine, animation updates is this much on a staff. But a whole staff, you know? To make a new character in Nikkei, in my opinion, of course, it might be more, it might be less, but in my opinion, a new character in Nikkei, I think you need one person to make it for working 3 to 5 months to make a character. I'm pretty sure. It's an engine, it's an engine optimization issue. Yep, agree. Yeah, I think that this is the biggest problem. If it is worth it or not to go full Live 2D. That's why I say 3D is the option, because right now it's what we know the best. It's the easiest to optimize, and you can cut corners in so many ways, and the know-how of 3D is so much broader. You have so many more professionals. You can hire freelancers all over the world. It's just like a more smart business decision to make 3D, in my opinion, you know. It's cheap. That's why I keep saying it's cheaper, faster, it's simpler to make 3D. You might say it's probably not the prettiest decision, which I agree. In many situations, 2D is just a banger. Like, it's way prettier, looks way better. But sadly, there are more things in the works, right? And sadly, that's just how it is, in my opinion. I think the new 3D stuff use more resources to run than Live 2D, but I get you. It does. But you know, Spar Lover, do you remember me playing Elden Ring? Elden Ring, it kind of showcased some interesting new technologies. It's not even new. It's something I saw in Dark Souls 2, right? And it was something that I started to see in other games, of course. But it was the first time I played. Like you said, they're using more resources. They're new technology, but the optimization as well is skyrocketed. Like, for example, you remember in Elden Ring when I was playing, and it way far away, you see monsters walking all clunky, like it's lagging. It's a fun way to optimize the rendering of characters, and the environment, so the environment can be more rich. They're more rich, more monsters, more stuff happening, but at the same time you optimize not overloading too much the computer, right? Not making not load everything. And you know, even with this stuff happening, with way more technology, way more resources, just like you're saying, way more stuff than Live 2D, you still see stuff like Diablo 4. Because the more you see about games like Diablo 4, the more you see that many developers' teams are super stupid. Because the little that I saw about the development of Diablo 4, I was like, dude, they have no idea about optimization. They have no idea about optimization. It's insane. If they outsource the 3D modeling to the Chinese, it looked pretty good, dude. Chinese people are insane workers. They are really good, really good. I remember when I was modeling 3D modeling Gundams, I saw some Chinese, Taiwanese modelers. They're insane. They're super good. There are some super good guys there. They're just working on their 9 to 5, and they're on their spare time they do some insane artwork, 3D artworks as well. Like, bruh, how? If Konami still can't create 3D holograms of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I doubt Lazango can create more with their current situation and handling FGO at the same time. That's a bit of a weird topic, but holographic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Wait, 3D holograms. I don't know about that. That's a different issue, I guess. Hey, Rapapa, how you doing? What would you like to see at all in FGO 2? I didn't see that question after Boston. What I wouldn't like to see in FGO 2. Because honestly, there are many things that I think it would be bad. I think I would tolerate most of it because if the product is good, you know. But what would be really bad? I mean, what Kai says is pretty reasonable, you know. Bad optimization of the engine. But what would be even worse? You know what I think would be worse? You know what I think would be worse? It's kind of funny because it's what turned me off from MiHoYo games. They holding back censorship and stuff based on China CCP. I kind of hate this, man. Really hate this. Speaking of Live 2D stuffs, reminds me of that game that sadly EOS, Destiny Child. I didn't know that. What? Spar Lover. This game is kind of weird, huh? Wait. That's an interesting game, I gotta say. Google search is so funny. So I guess this is the game that discontinued, huh? I see. It's kind of sad. It looks, the design looks good at least. Yeah, I don't think I ever heard of this. Sad. Assassin 789. Yes. Oh my god. Because I mean, I think it's unavoidable for them to consider a lot of development the Chinese market. But dude, if you need to censor stuff for China, make the Chinese version censored, you know? Fuck that. Don't make the global version censored because Chinese can't handle stuff. I hate this, man. I hate this so much. Didn't it kind of remind you of Brown Dust 2 a little? Now that you mentioned it, kind of reminds me a little bit of Brown Dust 2. Huh. It does remind a little bit of the... oh my god. There are some artworks here that goes hard, huh? It goes super lewd, huh? Okay. And went EOS. It's kind of sad. But, Hafabast, the name of the servants is not even the biggest problem. What annoyed me the most was like... You know how MiHoYo games are censoring a lot of their stuff? Or even Marvel... Oh my god, Kai said the other time. Marvel Revolve. Game Marvel Rivals. Even Marvel Rivals have a shit ton of word bans because of CCP, man. This is just disgusting. Truly disgusting. I see that I start getting annoyed, you know, like goddamn. And people just accept because they don't want to lose the Chinese market. Which is kind of understandable, but dude, the Chinese audience is the worst. I gotta say, they are the worst, man. Oh my god. I see the stuff they end up requesting, demanding. It just makes me annoyed. Just seeing it, like, dude, just shut up, man. That's what I want to say, you know, like, just shut up, man. I just... Psylocke, yeah, oh boy, Psylocke. There are two things that probably would make me play Marvel Rivals. One is Doctor Doom, and second is that skin from Psylocke, the old school skin from Psylocke. Ah, Psylocke, man. No Tiananmen Square reality marble. So yeah, okay, just to finish the topic, do I think FGO is being EOS right now? No. Do I think it has a good chance in the next year? I think there is a good chance. Do I think FGO 2 might be in development? Yes. Do I think FGO 2 will save the Fate brand? Not really. I think that FGO 2 is the only chance they have to make, quote-unquote, Fate brand great again. Will they make the Fate brand great again? No. I just think it's the only chance they have. But I don't think they will manage that. Because so far they proved again and again that their business ideas are not on the best place. And I don't think making FGO 2 will improve that. Unless they swallow their pride and start to see what MiHoYo is doing right and try to replicate it. That would be wiser, right? But it would be way too wise from a Japanese company, so I don't think we will go in this direction at all. But it will always be a Japan niche thing. That's the thing, it wasn't at a point, and there was a good chance it would grow bigger. Because, for example, yeah, I mean, Fate is kind of a niche Japanese thing. But there are many instances that Fate outgrew its Japanese bubble. The thing is, they didn't take advantage of this. They stayed on their market, on their closed bubble. They took too long to break free of the closed market of Japan. And even when they did this, their business model is too close to Japanese roots. Like they are not willing to go more Western, like the Chinese market, like MiHoYo is doing. Because MiHoYo, let's be real, I don't like MiHoYo in general, but they're schooling, right? Just like Riot did when League of Legends was big, they were schooling game developers how to brand their market. Right now, who is doing that is MiHoYo. MiHoYo is schooling the whole market how to brand their market. It's just how it is. They're just showing the whole market how it's done. There's no other way to put it. They're just showing everyone how it's done. And if you want to make a successful kind of game similar to them, or you make similar to them in the market business as well, and development, or you make something new and exciting that people didn't even know they needed, which is hard, but well, it's possible. But people need to invent themselves. Yoshi, I'm stuck here for another 3 days and I miss my PC already. I've been using house computing in 144p. But how y'all doing? Where you are, Kekin? Are you in a vacation in somewhere there's no internet? Fatal Bill is strong, like how Gundam Seed is strong in Japan and SCA region. I guess there's that as well. The only times I can think were the Zero and Blade Wars anime and a stall film. Oh man, you do have a point. You do have a point. But the thing is, when Fate Heaven's Field was released, the movie, you know, it kind of caused a lot of, I mean, a big commotion in the anime industry, because it was a big achievement technology-wise. But yeah, it was not like it was one instance, right? You can't say it was many instances of that. Stockholm, Missouri. There's too much snow here, really? Oh shit. Too much snow and not enough internet, I guess. Well, I do love the Blue Aka handle the visual novel talk. It's so full of characters, in my opinion. It's funny that Honkai Star Rail actually showed to me as well that the visual novel aspect from FGO is not a bad thing, because I remember I saw people saying, "Oh yeah, FGO is not doing well because people don't want visual novel anymore." I'm like, it's not really the case. Heaven's Field rippled around the globe where many normies want to dive into Fate, right? And I think Fate Strange Fake is having a good repercussion as well. But goddamn, what are they doing? Releasing one episode every year? God damn it, man. People will forget this from Strange Fake. They need to stop doing this crap. Sheesh. At least release a, if they want to do this crap, release a season at least. I don't know. But I think currently the best way to make people really care about an anime is releasing 24 episodes season. That reminds me, is FGO staff right now also under staffs? I'm not sure. Relative to game popularity, I'm not sure, but I think it is. And you know why? The Christmas stuff, dude. To fix the master mission, the master mission problems, they took 18 hours. Seriously, 18 hours in a country they don't respect the sleep schedule from their workers. 18 hours, really? I don't know, man. I think they are understaffed, but they are in a moment that they're not telling too much about their inner stuff, right? So it's hello, fellow conspiracy leaders. Hello, Johan. How are you doing? As well, either a Nexon or Newix buyout at this point. Nexon. Is a Nexon? Wait, who is what? Nexon is what? Blue Archive? But wait, there's another more current game, isn't it? Maple Story. I thought there was another game. Counter-Strike Nexon. I didn't even know this was a thing. Vindictors, I guess it's more Blue Aka. I don't know. A game should? Okay. Let me see which browser it is here. Let me just boom. Nexon. Where is the Nexon? God damn it. Boom. At least I thought this was what you guys were talking about, right? Because Nexon, this is one Nexon, right? Like This is one Nexon. I don't know if it is this one you guys are talking about. That produced Buruwaka, Maple Story, and some other weird games. Dynasty Warriors, Godzilla, Counter-Strike, Next. Didn't even know this was a thing. Unless there's the Japanese version. Let's see. I don't know if they're developing other games. Apple Star, The First Descendant. Yeah, it's mostly the same. Maple Story. EA Sports. Mabinogi. Oh my god, I played Mabinogi. I guess Mabinogi doesn't exist anymore, right? Oh, that's so sad. It was kind of a silly game, but I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. So many Maple Stories. Tails Waiver. Tails what? Interesting. Anyway, Nexon. I thought this was the company you guys were talking about. That's why I went here. Blue Ark is the only thing I know they didn't ruin. I mean, might as well be. I don't know. If FGO gets bought by Nexon, expect more lowly and feet-licking scenes in anime. Sheesh. I mean, if they might make more money and more quality content, sure, why not? I'm not against the culture licking, I guess. I don't know. Even Blue Aka fans were quite surprised and worried by that. No? Ah, by the licking feet on the anime, right? I guess it was a moment that Blue Aka players were like, wait a minute. You didn't need to expose us to everyone in the anime community. Now everyone thinks we are weirdos. Your feet nasty. Hey. But I don't know. I don't think the FGO situation is gonna necessarily improve. Even FGO 2, because one, it's still Aniplex. Aniplex, I don't think they're great with gacha games. And two, Sony. Yes. Like the Sony mindset and the Aniplex mindset, I don't think they're good frame of references for good businesses. You know. When you say that, Shin, because they were hyping for them to go hard on it, level. Really? Okay, I guess I misunderstand their worries. I see. Okay. If it was celebrated, good for them, I guess. Like, hell yeah, we got it. I mean, now Girls Frontline can try to overpower them on the feet business, right? But of course, there won't be lowly characters, I guess, in Girls Frontline, right? Is what I think. FGO 2 before GTA 6? Nah. You know, I think we look at FGO 2 before Half-Life 3. I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at some of us playing Blue Archive. I just unhinged. I mean, good for them, I guess. If they're happy being unhinged, hey, good for them. Embrace what you like. If it's not a crime, that's fine. I don't care. The scene is meant to be a kiss in the feet and not licking. Hey. I mean, to be fair, it's not even exclusive from Blue Archive. Did you guys heard of this anime called? I think that it's the short term is. Damn, what is the name? Lost End. Wait, villainous anime. Less boss. Something. Yeah, the most heretical less boss queen. The most heretical less boss queen. It's an okay villainous anime. I like it. But there's this gimmick. There is this gimmick through the whole story. That to show that for the guy to show devotion to the queen or something like this, they or kiss or lick the feet of the queen. You go like, on the anime was like, Let me see. Let me see, I can show it to you guys here. Let's try this, but I don't want to put the whole name. I guess it's not on YouTube. Not an easy access to YouTube. Heretical. Here, it's on the compilation. It's on the compilation. It's this one at the top. But yeah. Oh, the Blue Archive version. I never saw. Let's cringe together. Let's cringe together because I never saw this scene actually. What is it supposed to be? This? Wait, you're joking me. It's Ayana Sakura? This is Ayana Sakura, isn't it? Lori. Lori. There it is. It is her. Yori. It is her. Oh my god. Of course, it is her. Jesus. I recognize her voice instantly. Of course, my favorite VA currently. What? If you could get down on your knees and lick my feet. Oh god. And he just. It doesn't even show. It's kind of tamed. Compared to the one from the heretical. What the hell is this? What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell YouTube is recommending me? Jesus, okay, never mind. What is going on? Oh my god. Is there straight 18 plus content in here? What? What the hell was that? Do you wish FGO had English dub? Yes. But Rafael Bastos? Let me be clear. I don't like dubs in general, you know. To me, the best way to experience any media, the best, like in 99.9% of the cases, the best way to experience any media, be it game, movie, anime, live action, series, whatever, the best way to experience any media is on the original voice that it was produced. A Brazilian movie should be Portuguese Brazilian. Anime, Japanese. Pixar movie in English. The Squid Games in Korean. I think that's the best way to experience anything. If you dub, it always loses a little bit. In my opinion, that's just how it is. But would I like dub FGO? Yes, because no, even with this, even considering this, dub in game is the best way to spread the brand. It's better than anything. There is no sub that will help the game spread like wildfire in a new country better than dub. Dub is the best way. A decent dub will make the game be popular insanely. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Exactly what is search for. Exactly what is search for. It was Blue Archive, not the. I was searching. No, it was Blue Archive. It was the erectical. Erectical fit leaking. I guess this might be a problematic sequence of tags, huh? Those 5 same Funimation VAs are gonna cry if they have double the servants. I don't think so, because we are reaching a point that people are experimenting with AI dubbing. So I don't know, man. Maybe in the future we'll see more AI dubbing, which will be sad, but well, I don't blame the industry to go this route. My problem with dubbing is that American dub is kind of meh. The only VAs I like are Brazilians and Japanese. Like I said, I mean, I agree. In my opinion, let me put it this way. In my opinion, the Japanese VAs are just a different brand of professionals. You know, you can show me many amazing VAs from Brazil, amazing VAs from America, amazing VAs from Germany, because I'm a friend of my show, and there are many amazing VAs in Germany. But even like this, to me, Japanese VAs they're like just a different monster. You know, you can be an amazing VA in America, but you'll never compare to the average ones in Japan, in my opinion. The average ones in Japan is way better than the best ones in other countries so far that I saw. And even in Brazil, you can pinpoint, like, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 VAs that you go like, damn, those guys are amazing. I still think Japanese VAs are way better. They're like a different brand. In my opinion, I don't think it's a fair comparison. I don't think it exists. You remember when you said Prisma Yuri Kiss is short in the manga? It's kind of like that in the game, and anime for Blue Archive too. Ah, I see. In Blue Archive, in the game is short, but in the anime it was extended, right? Yeah. I mean, let's be real. They know what they're doing. VA in Japan is a different industry. Yeah, for sure. It's because that's the thing. It's what the free markets brought, right? Because in Japan there's this whole industry and they're producing new talents all the time. They're competition all the time. So it's required different skills, and they're always making new professionals, and they need to study way more to become the average voice actors to start to work, and then you compete with the long-lasting ones. It's complicated, man. So of course, and then you go on America. There's like 20 professionals, like 20. And I'm being really kind here. I don't think there are really 20 voice actors. I think there are less known. But anyway, so yeah, it's a different, just like how idol industry is just insane in Japan, in Korea, China. I'm not sure. I don't know how idol industry is in China. And then you sometimes even need to learn singing in Japan. Yeah, that's the thing. Every voice actor in Japan, it's one of the things that they need to learn to receive their quote unquote graduate as a voice actor. You need to learn how to sing. Like you need to learn how to sing. Like every voice actor in Japan knows how to sing, but sometimes. Like it happens, for example, in many roles. Like the one I want to mention is Jellyfish Don't Swim at Night. I think that was the name of the anime. That the voice of the character is one, but the singing voice is different. It's because they want to portray a really great singer, you know. That, oh yeah, we don't want to just portray a good singer. We want a really amazing singer to be believable. I think it happened as well on that Yeah Boy Kong Ming and stuff like this, you know. Only in situations like this they pick different VAs, but usually they pick the same. When you don't need to be extremely better, they pick the same VA to make singing and whatever. Think Takahashi Rie or Mashu, or Ayane Sakura even. Many of VAs from FGO they do singing roles just fine, but because they learned that's on the industry. But I mentioned this because, for example, in Brazil, I know specifically that I won't say 90%, but I'm pretty sure it's 100%. But let's be conservative. 90% of the moments that a character sings, it is another voice. It is a proper singer voice, and the actual voice actor don't really know how to sing. Don't really know the metrics. Don't really know didn't study singing, you know. And that's just how it is. I don't know exactly in America, because the deepest that I know outside of from Japan industry is the Brazilian industry, and I know here they don't require you to learn how to sing. Usually they hire a different studio even sometimes. I mean, usually it's cheaper and faster to hire a third-party singer as well. There's that. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, again, you might call me a hater, but I still think. Oh yeah, I just realized that. I didn't took advantage properly of this note here. But anyway, you might call me a hater, but I still think you might find many amazing voice actors here and there, but Japanese voice actors are just on another level. And with that said, I still believe, for example, One Piece live action. To me, the best way to experience One Piece live action is in English. Squid Game, Korean, Elite Squad Brazilian movie, Portuguese. Did you guys watch that movie? English dub? It's so weird. It's so weird. Japanese. When I saw Japanese dub was kind of funny. I actually watched One Piece live action Japanese dub. Dude, I gotta say, it's so cringe, man. I'm like, you know how it doesn't work. It just doesn't work, man. Like, nah. With the original cast dubbing the voices they created themselves, I'm like, nah, it's cringe. Nah. Go back to English dub. English dub is way better. It's kind of funny. I'm like, nah. Original Luffy, nah. Go back. It just doesn't work. The bigger problem is that the average content created in Brazil is super meh. The VAs are great. But Rafael Bastos, I still think the VAs are great. I don't think I agree with this. I think you can find, like I said before, you can find 3 to 5 VAs that are on a different level compared to the country. You know, there are those guys. There are those 5 VAs in Brazil, and there's the rest. In my opinion, is like this, you know. I don't think there are many great VAs in Brazil. I'm sorry, I just don't believe it. I felt like that's the same reaction many people has when they're native dub as well. Really? I mean, it should be funny, but I don't know. But I think I had the biggest shock with One Piece live action. One Piece live action was kind of shocked to me, because I thought, of course, dub JP will be better, you know. I even at that time I had this idea, you know, that I thought, no, native dub is way better than any other external dub because it's changed this, that. But I thought One Piece live action would be different, you know. But One Piece live action, nah. I think Japanese will be better. And then I saw, because the Japanese live action used the original voices, right? And it was one of the cringiest thing to watch. I was like, oh my god, it's actually not working. Wow, it's actually no, it's not working that well. Wow, go back. And then I saw that, and watching the OG one in English dub, I'm like, damn, it's actually working way better. Live like this. Live like this is way better. It's kind of funny. Imagine seeing the original voice Luffy dubbing Luffy, and I think it's cringe. Jesus, man. Because I remember, for example, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. If you're Brazilian, you know this. Yu Yu Hakusho dubbed in Brazil. One of the highest regarded shows ever dubbed, probably. Like, a lot of people go and say, oh yeah, it was probably one of the best anime dubbed ever. But I still think, when I watched as a child, I had a lot of fun. And then I watched in Japanese, I can't watch dub anymore. It's just how it is. Probably I become too annoying nitpicky, but after I watched the original Japanese dub, Yu Yu Hakusho, I just can't watch the Brazilian with the same way as I can't appreciate the same way anymore, you know. I'm like, nah, you know, it just nah. I don't know. It reminded me, was Gintama live action also played by their Seiyu? I don't know about that. I don't really know about that. I didn't watch the Gintama. To be fair, I didn't even watch Gintama the anime, so I don't know how's live action. I know the Samurai X or Rurouni Kenshin live action was all different. Apparently was kind of greatly regarded, but I don't know how much, I guess. People loved it, but I don't know how much. One live action that I think I should watch is Phoenix Wright, actually. People say that Phoenix Wright is actually amazing. The costume design looks a bit cringy, but people say even so that adaptation looks amazing. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what is the truth, right? If they were to change FGO II genre, what would be the best in your opinion? Wow. Action RPG. Action RPG. I think it will be a dumb decision to change the genre, but if they change, for sure it's gonna be action RPG. There's no reason to try anything else, because other than turn-based, what is the other game that is popular? It's action RPG. I don't think they're gonna do a hero shooter or a battle royale or whatever. I think this would be too crazy. But if they don't go for the turn-based RPG, action RPG, I don't think you can make anything else. I think it's gonna be too weird. I at least think, you know, I don't think you can go way too far from this. Arknight's Enfield gameplay reminds me a little bit of that. One is the whole open world thing. Maybe for a stage room play, maybe, but not full open world. Yeah, I didn't see much of Arknight's Enfield, but I just saw it was a regular. I mean, it's a Genshin ripoff, isn't it? That's my first impression, at least. Is there more gameplay or more info about this? Arknight's Enfield. Was it even released? I don't even know if it was released. Oh, it's still in the gameplay demo. Beta test. Yeah, it's still in the beta test phase, huh? I see. Let's see some gameplays, why not? That's what streamers do, right? They open YouTube videos to share the experience. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I need some ad blocks, man. Or just buy the YouTube Premium, right? That's an option, I guess. I hate this ad. This girl, please don't skip this video. Shut up, I'll skip. You don't order me. Ah, there you go. It looks like Genshin. Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, whatever. This open world aspect. What is this? The main character? I remember this guy. I forgot his name. Yeah, this Panagon. Okay, again. Wait, is this an MMO? Oh, no, it's okay. Wow, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's like you control a team of 4 characters, but all the characters that are active at the same time? Huh. That's different. That's actually way different. Huh. Isn't this too stressful to the game? To the engine to have 4 active characters for you? Damn, that's actually interesting. Not gonna lie, this look hella cool. Wow, 4 characters at the same time. That's actually really cool to be able to do that. I would assume this would lag a lot, but I guess not. Well, it does remind a lot Genshin, Wuthering Waves. It doesn't look like that different, honestly. Oh yeah, and there's the support here for mobile quick assist buttons, of course. But that actually looks really cool, I gotta admit. You're controlling 4 characters at the same time. Even if you, of course, it's like you control one and the other ones are AI following the main character. Of course it is this. It still looks cool. But think about it. Genshin is not doing this. Honkai Star Rail is not doing this. I think Zenland is not doing this. Hey, thanks so much for the super chatto. I don't know how to say your kanji. Thank you so much. Tadakatsu Honda, it's you. いらっしゃい。久しぶりですね。ありがとうスーパーチャット。本当に。Why would this lag? Because it's 4 independent, quote unquote, independent characters acting at the same time. It could cause a lot of. Because one character could lag a lot. Like Genshin, one character lags a lot in my phone. Let's put it this way. Genshin, to make my phone not heat too much, I need to lower a lot the performance. And 4 characters causing a lot of shit on the screen, I would assume it would lag more than 1. You know? I'm gonna assume that you talk that in context of mobile spec. Yeah, of course. Hey, mobile, yes, mobile. I'm talking mobile, sorry. I should be more specific. Yeah, mobile. Talking mobile. That's why I think it's possible to lag. Good evening, bro. How are you doing? Good evening. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm doing fine. Trying to go back with more live streams and such, and looking for some gacha games here that are interesting me. And Arkanites, I didn't see much about this. But it looks better than I thought, honestly. It looks pretty, but at the same time, it doesn't look like it's absurdly a new idea, you know? Like, it just feels like it's executing old ideas decently, I guess. Doesn't feel like there's anything... Oh my god, you can't run? Dude, if you can't run, I'll panic. It'll be too annoying if you can only walk. Ah, there you go, you can run. Imagine if inside buildings and in specific places you can't run, you have to walk. My god. Okay, the game looks interesting. It looks nice. It looks nice. I still think it's just like it's closer to a Genshin ripoff or something. I don't know. Imagine you going into the Lost Belt Singularity stage with your party in the field doing stuff, and you play master documents. You'll use main character to help. That would be cool. Yeah, exactly. Like FGO could do some amazing things, you know. Like you control the main character with your servants following, and when a battle starts, your servants jump in front, and the main character jumps in the back. You know, Fujimori jumps in the back. I think it would be cool. Let's go back to NA. I was just summoned in FGO US. Oh my god, I even opened FGO US here, but not accident. But I'm not getting too much lately. I did roll for Nitocris Altar, but I rolled only like 90 quartz. I didn't get, so but because I'm saving because Tiamat is coming. Tiamato. And after Tiamat, I need to get at least one copy of Tiamat. When I get one copy of Tiamat, I need Lady Avalon. Those are my targets right now. So I'm saving. I'm in saving modes. I got a congratulations. I didn't get. I have heard in JP at least, but not in NA yet. So yeah, I'm saving. Saving mode, and yeah. I kind of want Fujino, not gonna lie. My Fujino here is kind of buffed, isn't she? I think she should be NP3 here, maybe. NP4. Ah, she's so close to NP5. But 4-star servants are so hard to get here, right? What do you guys think? Should I try for one more copy of Fujino? NP5 Fujino? Can I get NP5 Fujino? I'm kind of considering, honestly. One copy of Fujino. How expensive can you get? I'm doomed for Cuckoo and Pope. Pope one after the one. Except she was also kicking ass. What? Nah, you know what FGO should be? A battle system that nobody remembers or wants to copy. Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile is that turn-based that was a 3D globe? Something? I think I remember this. Valkyrie Profile, is that it? Is that the one? Because I remember Valkyrie something from PlayStation that it was a turn-based that your range, I think your range was a 3D globe that increased to show your range. I don't know. But you know what? Of all the Genshin ripoffs, Arcanite is looking the best one so far. I think it's quite exciting. You controlling 4 characters at the same time and showing all the characters attacking. Because if they make interactions between all the characters look interesting, that would be actually really cool. It could be really cool. And this kind of thing is not like it needs to be implemented in the beginning of the game. It could be implemented later, just fine. We're talking about Valkyrie Profile 2. Right. I don't know. The thing is, I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh no, it's not the same. It's not the same. No, never mind. The game I'm talking about is a 3D game. Valkyrie Profile 1. Yeah, Valkyrie Profile is another thing. Yeah, never mind. The game I'm talking about is a PlayStation game, whatever. So yeah, I don't know what is the gameplay from Valkyrie Profile. Unless you're getting in confused about Valkyrie Chronicles? Is it? Valkyrie Chronicles. I don't think it is. I just remember it's a 3D game from... No, I don't think it is. It's a 3D game from PlayStation. Yeah, it's not. It's not Chronicles. It's probably something even older, I guess. Alright, talk about the game the guy who created the world of Final Fantasy 12 made. Oh, really? I don't remember. Okay, let's try get one copy of Fujino then. I was not going to go this route, but why not? Why not? We're talking about gacha. It came an idea. I was kind of considering doing GSSR, honestly, because I kind of got some funds, but I don't know if I would need to ask favors to try to do GSSR, but I don't know if I should. How many days? I have one more day to consider GSSR, right? I have one more day to consider. Meanwhile, let's roll some friend point gachas because I want to try one more copy of Fujino. Let's go. And also got Grigori Rasputin as well. Hey, really? Congrats. Congrats. I didn't try for Rasputin. I'm just desperate saving quartz. But I saw that Tiamat there still... It's gonna be in March. So there is time to save, you know? And... Maybe I'm being too hopeful, but come on. It's only a 4-star servant, right? It's a single rate sub 4-star servant. Vagrant Story. Ah, yes. It's not Valkyrie. That's true. It's Vagrant Story. Oh my god, that's the game you were talking about. Yes, no, Kai, you're so right. Oh my god. Why did I thought it was Valkyrie? Vagrant Story. Because I remember I played a little in the game shop. I'm like, this game looks cool. It was kind of weird. Vagrant Story. Wow. Vagrant Story. That's ancient. I never had this game. I just play a little bit in the shop, you know. Yeah, I didn't even know there was this much history towards this game. Are you hyped for the 2025 Servant Silhouettes? More or less. I'm not that hyped. But you know what? I think I want. I'll do some. I'll see a little bit how this works. But the thing, but one of the servants that I saw that people are speculating is is probably Kamatsot, right? I saw all Muscle getting all hyped because for sure it's Kamatsot's. I don't know. Who knows? Because Rasputin is the first Fate series I wanted to, and he's cool. Ah, he's the first Fate character you wanted. Ah, you like Kotomi no Kirei? You're a fan of Kotomi no Kirei? Ah, then I'm glad you actually got it. Oh my god, Matahari and the C word ritual. I don't know what to think about this, but let's try it. Let's try it. Come on, Fujino. I just need one copy. But damn. If you like this much Kotomi Kirei, congratulations on getting him. Nice. But yeah, the other silhouettes, I didn't see much. I'll see the updated, because there's some updated frames of that, right? I'll give a second look, but I'm not that hyped or excited for this. I gotta be real. Basically, Valkyrie Profile was a game that you controlled a Valkyrie who went around the human realm doing Valkyrie stuff, Valkyrie things. I mean, the game looks pretty, from what I saw here on Google at least. You know what a Valkyrie's job is, right? I mean, from what I know, Valkyries originally are just protecting Valhalla or something, right? Drain Master, right? What? Let me give you my luck. Thank you. I want just one Fujino. Just one Fujino. Come on. Valkyries are recruiters of heroes. Ah, I think I saw this in other series. What? Double face archer? Oh! Got it! Go! Ooh! That was cheap. Yes! Let's go! Yeah, I thought the Valkyrie was just guards from the entrance of Valhalla, you know? I didn't think they were recruits of heroes, but I guess I saw this in like that Fate ripoff, wasn't it? Valkyrie, Shumatsu no Valkyrie? I think this is the name. But okay, I got my Fuji on NP5. GG's. Enough. It's okay. I don't need any more. We got it. We got it. It's fine. We got it. I didn't get any of the new Cs, but it's fine. Speaking of Valkyrie, I have played Valkyrie Profile. It's cool as well. Really. Yeah, Kai is saying. I mean, Kai is just saying that FGO should go have that gameplay, but I don't know if it's a joke or not. I'm curious. Are you being serious, by the way, Kai? I'm curious. Hey, what is this? It's in a blue text here. Clear loss about 7. Ah, right. Okay. We got it. We got it. Fujino NP5, let's go. Woohoo. That's fine. Oh my god, I just used 30 quartz, man. I have no idea why I was so lucky. Let's go. It's a day of victory. If I see my luck, yes! Thank you for your luck. We did it. I did it. I don't need it anymore. But now, okay, now it's saving. Now it's savings. I'll stop wasting quartz because now it's Tiamat. Now I need to wait for Tiamat. Tiamat is the important thing. Valkyrie Spooks coming in 1, 2, 3. No! No more Valkyries. If only Raphael, if only. You sure you don't want her Hypermax? No. I don't need NP15. Thank you very much, stupid game. Actually, I don't think we need NP15 anymore, right? Because I mean, maybe in NA, but when they increase the ratios of the coins from Bond, I think we won't need that anymore. What was I going to do again? Wait, what? Okay. Oh yeah. Let me just check one thing. She's level 90 at least, right? Come on, she deserves at least level 90. Come on. Nero Beast, bro. It's a must get. I mean, I know what you mean. But I gotta be real. I think I want. You know, the problem is I kind of like the design of Nero Beast. You know, I agree with you. I like Nero Beast design, but I just like Tiamat more. That's just how it is, man. I like Tiamat more. I need that more Aoyuki in my life. And Tiamama is one of my favorite characters since the Babylonia chapter, so I just can't resist. You know, I just can't do. No, can't do. Fujino Grand Archer. No, I won't go that far. What? Just level 90 because come on, she's at NP5. She deserves. Because Beast is an advantage to all classes. I mean, yeah, I know. She's a great one, but even so, I mean, I would think getting Artoria, Castoria Berserker. I think she's a better choice, you know. I think Castoria Berserker is a better pick than Beast. Beast Nero is a Draco, right? Draco. I just think, you know, I would be more excited to roll for Castoria, I think. But the thing is, I like the Beast is like her design. I gotta be honest, I really like. So I'm not discarding completely, but because if I get Tiamat, and I get Lady Avalon because I need that support in my Chaldea, you know. I need that support in my Chaldea. If I get those two, then I will consider. Hey, Dai, how you doing? Mr. D'Artagnan. She wants his Tiamama. Let pillow. Yes. Oh my god, the Tiamama, man. Ooh, the Tiamama, man. That Tiamama is a problem. No, that is not Minecraft. Go home. She's streaming not late at night for once. Really? What time is there? I'm streaming this time. Okay, not all the time, but here and there at least. Okay, but let's burn some seas. But yeah, this diversion for a gacha actually made me super happy. I thought I would get angry with the gacha segment, but actually it was a success. Yay! Wait, let me do the thing just a second. I would absolute Tiamat, no. Well, in terms of gameplay wise, you will be more easily clear gameplay using beast servants. I think with Castoria she has a bigger range, you know, because narrow beast is she's only gives more damage versus the 7 main classes, right? Which is not little, but when you're working with single target, I think berserkers have a wider range, right? And it's 1.5, right? The same way, so I don't know. Me don't know. But again, I just want Tiamat. I want more because I like Tiamat. It just my heart, you know. I like Tiamat, and then Narrow because Narrow. Lady Avalon because she's an amazing support arts. That's why I like her. Not necessarily gameplay wise. Nothing good. Anyway, I could continue explaining how a Valkyrie profile battle system would make sense for FGO, but man, I guess you made many posts of Valkyrie profile. 100% sure, serious. Look, battles in Valkyrie profiles are Lenneth and +3 of the heroes she has in her pocket. Each is assigned to a face button. A character assigned to a button? Let's see. Why not? This is a button. Okay. So it's like each button, it's an attack from the quote-unquote servant, I'm assuming. Huh. Okay, this should be little combos. PS5? This was released in PS5? I thought it was in a way older game. I think I need to see more of this, maybe, to take a better conclusion. But it's something to think about, that's for sure. God damn. There are not many seas to burn. There's some seeds I could store, I guess. Yeah, I'll need a second archive probably. Okay, improve it a little bit. Let's go. No, because he doesn't care about me anymore. What? I played Valkyrie Profile Season 2 app game Valkyrie and none told me about it. Closed down the server. What a waste. Oh, it was a MMO. Simple that you didn't win him in a life or death game and bet dating time on Roblox if you... I mean, I'm sorry. I saw that Roblox. I'm kind of bro. Nah. I played Roblox once and like, nah. The attack can cause a float and you can juggle the enemy. But basically you have a finite number of actions per turn and can spread them among your characters. The attacks can cause float and you can juggle the enemies. Oh. So depending on the characters you use, you can make some different kind of combos. Okay. I think I understand. It's still a bit weird, not gonna lie. Interesting idea how to make use of more characters, but I mean I gotta be real, I don't think that's 2025-ish. But you know what, I think you can pull off something like this with how the game currently is right now, you know? How the character models work right now. I think you could pull off a gameplay similar to this, which is interesting. But I don't know. But it looks interesting. It looks a bit different. Machine, we're playing Bloom's Tower Defense, but it's enemy characters. Yeah, but in Roblox, right? I don't know. For example, I like Minecraft. I like a lot Minecraft. But it's not like I like the graphics of Minecraft, you know. It's not like someone will, oh Shin, you should play this mod from Minecraft because it has the characters from Fate. Or like, nah, I don't think this wins me. Okay, has their own action. Limits per turn. Mage scout attack once per turn or cat spells. But when are you gonna install mob dating mod in Minecraft? Oh my god. Is this even a thing? How about never? I mean, it looks interesting. Let me put it this way. My problem for Minecraft is that it's too much time consuming for working adults, and I think it's totally fair. So much that the only thing I enjoy about Minecraft lately is playing Skyblock mode, and in Skyblock mode, it has this issue that you're mentioning. It still consumes a lot of time, but I love it. Skyblock is so fun. I'm willing to start and restart playing Skyblock all the time because it's so fun. And Dai keeps insisting on playing Minecraft with me, but I think he's too American to realize that there's a really big issue with playing online games with me. That I think Squid realized a little bit the issues. Squid and Spore Lover, you guys realize the issues of playing online games with me when we played Liar Bar, right? By the way, today I'll actually test a new internet here. I hired a new internet here to test for 7 days. Depending, I might get a new internet here in my house. It's kind of cheap, but at least is how do you say? Optic fiber. I finally will have an upgraded optic fiber. Finally, I'll leave the old cable internet. They also made the SRPG for Valkyrie Profile. It's a similar idea, but only the units that are in range participate in attacks. I think it's that the kind of thing I would understand only playing, because let's be real, seeing videos from Valkyrie Profile, I think it's not explaining that well how the gameplay works, right? Because it just as you said, like each character is assigned a button, but how it works, what is the limit, I think is the kind of thing you won't only realize well by playing, right? Watching, you don't really see much. Dude is saying this as if I'm not playing with a British guy. Also, we're playing together before on Minecraft. Die. Okay, let me enlighten one thing. You playing with a British person will be way better than you playing with me. That's issue number 1. Issue number 2. When we play Minecraft together, the server was from that guy. I forgot the name of the guy. That guy, which he was hosting the server for you, and it was, and to you was way better than it was to me. To me, it was super laggy. So yeah, sorry, Dai. Used to have no idea what is playing Minecraft with me. You have no idea what is the issue of lag. Do you know what it means to play a game with 250 plus ms of ping? When I say plus, it's way plus. That's why you're not analyzing all the things. He says this, yet spend hours trying to set up these farms. I mean, yeah, because I'm a Brazilian. That's the thing. Brazilians are used to playing games online with shitty lag because we don't have an option. But because I played many games, many different kind of genres games with Americans and other people. You guys can't handle 100 ms. 100 ms. You guys go like, oh my god, it's lagging so much, dude. 100 ms to us is super light speed velocity. You guys have no idea what is actually playing with bad connection. Actually, I misspoke. I never finished either of those games. Oh, I see. The Valkyrie rooms, I'm assuming. Would you take it if Would you take it if you die play Liar Bar with a bit? I mean, Liar Bar doesn't mean much because it's a turn-based game, right? Even so, Squid felt the lag, right? Wasn't it? Squid felt the lag, even with a game that's mostly turn-based. So there's this issue. Imagine a game like Minecraft that it's kind of a hard game that you need to pay attention, and it relies a lot on what's happening live. I didn't mention Langrister app game to you before. Have you tried it? Langrister? No. Langrister. No. Ah, you know what? This looks like tactics. No, but I never tried this. Is it still going? This game? Yeah, I think I never played this. Huh. I just got Starlink where I live. Connection is super great. Sadly, only IP where I live is in real. Yeah, but I think from what I see, Starlink still have the limitation of ping, right? But Starlink, I think, satellite internet-wise, is probably the best in the world, isn't it? I still think it doesn't compare to the best internet connections that exist right now. But Starlink satellite-wise, I think is the best one that there is, isn't it? At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. I mean, that doesn't die making a bet with you, as we decided by Liar Games. What? Die bar. Archie just doesn't want to play with me. Yeah, I doesn't want to play with him. And there was we, right, Spar Lover, inviting him, and he was like, oh no, right now I'm playing Roblox. Okay. And we were inviting him. He was busy with Roblox, but nah, we don't want to play with you. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay, sure, bro. Sure, bro. You avoid us by playing Roblox, and we don't want to invite you. Sure. Bro, only played a bit of Langrisser 1. They were making Langrisser 4. Like Langrisser. That's a hard name to say. I tried the guy to know someone who did. Sounds like they enjoyed it. Oh, it kind of looks like that Fire Emblem a little bit. I don't know if that's the case, of course. I'm just assuming. But it looks interesting. I like tactics, but I never tried. Bro asking me to abandon Poppy. No, not really. But I'm just saying. You come saying I don't want to play with you when I was clearly inviting you for a big chunk of time even. You were busy with your stuff, sure. I mean, it's okay. I'm not trying to shit on you because you were busy. It's fine. But you come here and say I don't invite you. I don't want to play with you. It's pure bullshit. That's what I'm saying. It's pure bullshit, and you know it. Shut up. Shush. And still, I'm not playing SCA server. I don't know. Because after Brown Dust, because Brown Dust is a game I started to play. And I had a lot of fun because it was a turn-based game, you know. I felt like I wanted to play more turn-based games, and then I played a lot of Brown Dust too. But I don't know. After a while, I don't know, man. I guess I just got tired a little bit of the game. I stopped focusing too much on the game. Me when I active lie on the channel. Yeah, Spar Lover. We were not inviting him, right? We were not inviting him like, oh, where's Dai? Oh yeah, he's still playing Roblox. No. Oh yeah. No. That didn't happen. You didn't send me prints. Where are the fucking prints? Where's the thing? Wait a minute. No. Now I gotta show. Now I gotta show. Because Dai just said I was lying, right? You say I was lying, Dai. It's okay. I'm lying. I'm a liar. Ah, seriously? You're not going to show? Okay, I guess I'm not going to show. I need to take a print. Just a second. Okay. I think this I can show. Just a second. No, wait. Here. Who is the liar? Can you call me a liar again, please, Dai? Can you call me a liar again? Can you call me a liar again, please? This is a liar bar. You know how liar bar works? Where's my gun? Where's your face? Let's do this. Because who is the liar? You call me a liar when I have a gun? Huh? Is that how you think it works? Do you want to call me a liar like this when I have a gun? Those are fabricated, right? It's fabricated. Yes. I did a super Photoshop editing like less than a minute because I'm the master of the editors. Of course. Fabrications. Of course. Before Lagrance's name, Lagrance's first name, it was called War Song. War Song. I think War Song. I heard about this. I don't know much. I think I heard of this. But yeah, who's the liar? If you have time, look into the Lagrange 1 and 2 remake. There's even a remake. It's an old series then, huh? Can you even have 3 people in MOBA? I have no idea how multiplayer works in MOBA. Is that even? Yeah, I mean, not even mention. Multiplayer when MOBA co-op. Okay, there's co-op mode. But how is co-op? Is co-op like Genshin? I'm gonna say it was on the Mega Drive, I think. I mean, I like Langrinser, I don't know, but War Song. I mean, isn't War Song another name in Japanese? The Descendant of Light. Langrinser. War Song. Yeah. I mean, this War Song. The thing is, I think there's another name. Wait, War Song, Sega Genesis, Wikipedia. Langrinser, isn't it? Langrinsa. Okay. War Song in America. I guess it was always Langrinser. Langrinser is the Japanese name. Desu. I see. War Song. War Song. Okay. You can have 3 players in WoW. Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, either way, I think it's quite exciting how Arcanite is looking. Just the possibility of having 4 characters at the same time looks kind of exciting. We're making both games to be specific. It's like that Final Fantasy CC, I think. That was a remake of 1 and 2. Let me think. Just a second. Yeah, I see. So it is the case. I see. Why did you redeem it? Why did you redeem it? But yeah. You know, sadly I need to finish the stream here. Yeah. But yeah, we ended up talking about a lot of bullshit, right? But yeah, EOS It's a big topic, right? EOS and what was that again? EOS, FGO Arcade, whatever. But it'll be interesting to see what you guys think about it. We'll see about that. Random bullshit, go, yes. But I'll try to stream later today, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But well, thanks so much, guys, for joining the conversation. I thought I would see way more people that disagree with my point in EOS and FGO, but well, I guess it was too broad of a point to be easy to disagree, I guess. But thanks so much, guys. See you guys next time. Maybe later today, most likely tomorrow. Bye bye. If you are taking care, don't spend too much on gacha, because I mean it's GSSR time, so I guess you spend little. Spending on GSSR is little. Too much is buying too many $100 packet. Don't do that. Take care, bye bye, and see you guys next time. Hopefully FGO 2 is a thing, because I think that we need to reset. Will FGO 2 be good? Doubt. But I think it's better than what we got now. Suddenly. See ya.